I'm Cienna, and my partner Brooke and I are here to introduce you to the American Nurses Association, a special interest group that stands out to the both of us.
To start off with, what even is the American Nurses Association? ANA is a special interest group of nurses who gather together to push for social change for both nurses and their patients. To be more specific, ANA pushes for reformative social movements, meaning they seek to reform some aspects of society.
Taken directly from the American Nurses Association website, these are their primary goals. Their first goal bluntly says that they are working on increasing the number and engagement of nurses with ANA. This itself is a prime example of resource mobilization, as they are attempting to increase the amount of nurses engaged in their association to help make a social change. The ANA Strategic Plan of 2017 to 2020 visualizes all nurses as a powerful unified force in engaging consumers and transforming health and healthcare, and aim to advancing the nursing profession to improve health for all.
Moreover, resource mobilization is ultimately the idea that the success of a social movement is based on their ability to mobilize resources. To achieve resource mobilization, ANA attempts to recruit members, transform public opinion, and achieve change and raise funds to assist in doing so. To recruit members, ANA offers benefits such as attending free webinars, certification discounts, access to nursing journals, discounts on various insurances, and wide networking. ANA also amplifies the voices of nurses by advocating directly with decision makers. They represent nurses on Capitol Hill, provide support for state nurse associations as they advance their own advocacy agendas, empower nurses to share their perspective and expertise with policymakers, and foster political engagement among nurses. For donations, they accept direct donations, memorial and honorary nurse gifts, gifts of stock and IRA funds, estate planning, endowments, combined federal campaign, Amazon Smile, and they even accept vehicles as donation as well. As said before, being that the American Nurses Association is a social movement organization, they are constantly pushing for change. To assist them in achieving change, ANA uses a lot of propaganda in the media. Here are a few prime examples of them doing so.
I'm a nurse, and I care for dialysis patients. And I'm concerned about Proposition 8. 8 will force many clinics in California to cut back services or shut down. Join me in the American Nurses Association California in opposing Proposition 8.
There are career-ending injuries that really need to be prevented. Patients suffer additional injury and fear if they are either dropped or have had any kind of difficulty in a moving and lifting experience. We know that we have the technology, we know we can redesign our work environments to keep everyone safe. We don't want to see any healthcare worker, particularly our nurses, have their careers threatened or have the need to drop out of the workforce because of such an injury.
Imagine, if you can, a world without nurses. A healthcare system so debilitated, it's unrecognizable. When nurses disappear, so does patient safety. If you've ever been a patient, or if you'll be one in the future, insist on safe nurse staffing levels. Because it's our registered nurses who put the care in healthcare.
Continuing on, to ultimately achieve their goals, members of ANA constantly push for social change by trying to get in contact with their members of Congress. They encourage all of their members and or anyone in a career for nursing to do so as well by holding assemblies to talk about their main issues of concern. Listed here are some major issues that the American Nurses Association is primarily focusing on at this time, but let's look at one in particular: gun violence. ANA is urging lawmakers to allow the CDC to begin studying gun violence again by passing the Gun Violence Research Act. ANA claims that they have such a strong concern for this issue because, as the largest single group of healthcare professionals, nurses are increasingly caring for those victimized by gun violence and those forced to confront the physical and emotional consequences of these senseless acts.
The American Nurses Association holds many conferences throughout the year to gather their members to talk about their pressing issues while also networking and expanding their own knowledge. Here's a short video clip of what a conference of American Nurses Association looks like. As our presentation has come to an end, listed here are all of our references for both pictures and videos used, as well as our work cited.